Okay, as you can see, I took a Dremel tool. You can use a Dremel tool or an angle grinder, and I cut those slats out, or those crown points. So I've got 6 crowning points right there. And then what I did is I took a tape roll and just traced a piece of paper, made a circle, folded it in half, and then cut a slit through it to the center so that you can take it and form a cone or a cone tip. And then you may have to cut this excess off when you're forming the cone there. So what I got is this, and then I just taped it together so it held. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that tip and we're just going to put it right there on the end and bring it together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the tip, tape that piece of paper to the end there, so you can actually, you know, make your cone a little longer, a little shorter by moving it up and down. But wherever you have it, that's where you're going to stay stationary. And then now that I know what my nose cone is going to look like, I know how long I want it, so I drew a line here around the circumference, and I'm going to cut it off, and that's going to be the length of my cone right there. And that's what we're going to do next. Okay, now I got my nose cut. I'm going to mix some 5-minute epoxy. Now at Michael's craft shop, I saw some epoxy that's liquid. It's 2-ounce bottles, 2 of them. You mix them together, and they use them to make molds. That would be so much better if I had it, because then I could just pour it in here. But in this case, I got 5-minute epoxy, so I got to work fast, and I'll just mix it up and just try to get it down into the nose and let it drip. It may take some effort, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the nose there, and that's going to fill the tip in and hold that tip together. And that's what we're going to do now.